This is the first playthrough of Kid Politics. Let's go ahead and start the game right away. Alright, so we've been assigned a random kid, and it's Eric Goldstein. That's not exactly a good thing, because he doesn't really own anything. So this is going to be a very difficult game. So right here is the location. I'm in Greenland. And here's the country, Chiefdom of Kelm. So let's open up Chiefdom of Kelm. And there are still some bugs in this game. Hopefully we won't encounter too many of them. Greenland. Okay, so right here, we're going to open this up. Here's all the other kids that are here. So this is me right here. Here's all my information. And I start off with different opinions of kids, and other kids have different opinions of me. I'm going to close this. We can take a look at Greenland. This is the image, and this is the current landlord. So it has up here. It's currently in the country of the Chiefdom of Kelm. And then we can view the Chiefdom of Kelm right here. This is going to be the ruler, Scotty Smith, and the flag. So 3 different types of profiles. Okay, now the first thing we're going to want to do is, okay, so the problem is anything that I do except for travel, I'm going to have to pay rent. Okay, so that's going to be a big problem because I don't have any money. So I'll basically be going into debt. So what I'm going to want to do is travel until I land at a place where someone views me as a friend, or so I don't have to pay rent, or a place with some leaders or some landlords that I can try to befriend. So let's go to relationships first, and I'm going to look to see if anyone views me as a friend. Chris Smith views me as a friend. Okay, so I can travel, but the problem with that is that it's randomized. Okay, so I have to get lucky and hope that I land in a municipality that Chris Smith is the landlord of. I forget if I said that Greenland right here, this is considered a municipality. Okay, so my location is Greenland, a municipality, and then it's currently in the country of the Chiefdom of Kelm, just to clear that up. So let's go ahead and travel and hope for the best. Alright, I am in Ustyn, in the Ustyn Republic, so let's close that and go here. Now, this is an opportunity because we have 3 leaders here. I just know this from memorization. So I can attempt to socialize and hope that they start viewing me as a friend, especially Antonio Adams, because he is the one who is the landlord of Ustyn. So let's try to socialize. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's check out our results. Our results are always going to be at the bottom here. It shows our rolls. I need to roll a 10. I'm rolling a 10-sided dice, and I need to roll a 10 for anything. That did not work. So, and I can't pay rent, so that means I'm going to be in debt payable. 70% of a cent, basically 7/10 of a cent. I'm in debt. Okay, I'm going to try that again. And you get 1 action per turn. You can see up here the turns are moving. And as long as there's 3 leaders here, I'm going to keep on trying this. Alright, excellent. Right here I got really lucky here on the second try. I have rolled a 10 for Antonio Adams. So now it says Antonio Adams views Eric Goldstein as a friend, no rent payment required for socialize. Okay, so now we're golden here in Ustyn, and now I can work and start making money. Okay, so I just worked, and you can see my treasury over here went up to 1 cent. Now we can also look at the leaderboard. This game, it all depends on how much USD you have. That's the only method used for scoring. It doesn't matter about debt or other types of currencies we have. Right here, these are all the currencies that the kids create. USD is what you need for the scoring. So let's take a look at this. Chris Smith is in first place. He's my friend, so that's good. Second place are these guys, and then I'm here in third place with 1 cent. So let's keep on working for now. Let's go to relationships and view Antonio Adams. Now see, my viewpoint of him is still neutral. His viewpoint of me is friend. So we're off to a pretty good start because I now have 2 municipalities that I can go to where the landlord views me as a friend. The only problem is that the landlord can change. Someone can buy this property from him and then I could be in trouble. But for now, I'm going to keep on working and get as much as possible. Another strategy would be to try to keep on socializing, which would not be a bad idea actually, because there's 3 people here. Let's do that too. Oh, Marvin Suave has come as well, and he is also a leader of a country. Or he's a leader of a country, but also a landlord of several properties. So let's keep socializing, because now we have 3 targets again. Now he already views me as a friend, so that won't matter anymore. But we also have to keep an eye on our energy here, because once our energy runs out, we have to rest. We're going to be forced to rest. Okay, it looks like someone invaded Ustyn because Antonio Adams' energy went down to 0, and it looks like he won the fight. I think it's Shane Elliott here invaded. I mean, we could look through here. Usually I just do a Control F and try to look at the here it is. I think that was last turn, so I don't know. I don't see it here. Yeah, it must have been last turn because he has some energy. That means he recovered. So yeah, so he tried to invade, and so they're going to be enemies now. But let's see what my results were. Okay, so we're going to socialize again. Okay, someone left, so, but there's still 2 guys here. Marvin Suave, it looks like he left. Keep an eye on this, make sure Antonio Adams is still the leader, or the landlord, sorry. Since there's 2 guys here, I'm still going to socialize. 2 potential landlords that I can befriend. Okay, nothing. Now this might be a bad idea, I'm not sure, maybe I should be working. But anyway, as this player, still nothing. As this player, my options are really limited. I actually got really lucky by Antonio being my friend so early on. Let's go ahead and socialize again. No luck. Someone else just left. Antonio left, so that's okay. Let's just make sure he's still there. Oh wait, Antonio Adams is still here. It was Jake Peterson that left. Okay, so there's only 1 leader here now, so I'm gonna start working again. Oh, now there's a bunch of, I said leader, I meant landlord. And now there's some more landlords here. You can also look at their profile to see what properties they own, because that can change. So these guys both have 2 properties. And each municipality only has 1 property, so that's how that works. Okay, he only has Ustyn, he has Shakala, and I don't have any properties. Okay. So now, since there's 3 landlords here, I'm going to socialize again. Oh, there's 4 landlords, but 3 of them that are view me as neutral. Okay, it looks like another invasion took place, but I don't know if that was this turn or last turn. Let's go Control F, and I'm going to search for invade. Yes. That might have been last turn though, so I may have missed it. Maybe I should go choose his action. No, there's nothing, so I might have missed it. I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, let's see what's going on here. Okay, Shane Elliott now views me as a friend. That's good. So let's keep on socializing because there's still 2 other guys here that are landlords. Does Ken Luxtari view me as a friend? Did I miss that? Let's check it out. Oh, he does. Okay, I must have missed that. So there's only 1 landlord left that doesn't view me as a friend. So I'm going to keep on working now. I'm in a pretty good situation. Actually, really good. I got super lucky. So we're just going to be working a lot. So, and again, this kid's options are limited. Okay, someone just conquered Ustyn. And I'm going to figure out who that is in a second here when this updates. Okay, so Chocolat conquered Ustyn. So now we are in... That is actually supposed to update right away. I wonder if... I think I'm playing the latest version, but maybe there was another bug from another fix that's not updating right away. I'll have to look into that after this game. So, let's see. Yep, so this place was conquered. I don't know where Anthony Adams left. He must have left somewhere. But he is still the landlord, so that's right now that's the important thing for me. But even if Shane Elliott buys it, he views me as a friend as well, so I should be alright. Let's keep working. Okay, sometimes this will happen, and NPCs won't complete their moves, so then you just go like this. Resume the game, and it keeps going. So we're just going to keep on working as long as a landlord here views us as a friend. Don't have much debt payable, it's not a big problem. Energy getting low. Kayla Brown is here. She doesn't have much of anything. No properties, nothing, so not too worried about that. Some people you gotta worry about though, because they have the ability to steal. I don't think she does, and I don't think he does either. There's nothing you can see to look that up. You just gotta memorize it when it happens. Okay, let's check out this leaderboard now that I have 25 cents. I'm in 8th place. Okay, that's pretty good for my starting condition. Now I'm going to I'm going to actually now purchase this property here, because I have 25 cents and you need 25 cents if the landlord views you as a friend. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. Okay, I just did, and you can see my USD went down to 0, but now kids are going to have to pay me rent when they're here. So you can see now that I am landlord. And if they don't view me as a friend, they're going to be paying me more if they want to purchase it. So, if Donovan Radway wants to purchase it, I don't think I view him as a friend. So if he tries to purchase it, I view him, I'm assuming I think it's neutral. He'd have to pay 50 cents. So I'd make a big profit. And I could also I could buy it back if I got the money. And another thing about this game is that you can, okay, so that didn't really help me yet, but if kids start visiting here, I'll start making money. Until then, I just need to work and rest. Alright, Bambi Metz is here, so she might be paying me rent. Let's see if she has any money though. She does not, so that's receivable. She may have to start paying me. Yeah, now she's in debt to me because she doesn't have that. But if she works, then she's going to start contributing that too. So for now, I'm just going to, alright, another person here. Let's see if they can. Let's see if he has any money. He does not either. There's a lot of broke people coming to visit, not really helping me at the moment. Okay, this happened again, so just hit resume game. And I'm going to make sure that I might be playing an old version of this. No, that is in the right order. Oh wait, no it isn't. I think this one is not. So I think I'm playing a slightly old version of this. I'm going to have to look into that and try to, hopefully I didn't overwrite the newest version. Not that there's that many changes, but there's just a few bug fixes like that. Okay, so work. Our energy's almost at 0. Where are we now? Did someone attack this place, or did I just hit the wrong button? Nope, we're here. Okay, excellent. Our friend Chris Smith is here, but he's not going to have to pay rent because I view him as a friend. So as I was trying to say before, I'm just going to work, and okay, now I got to interrupt again. I just got one $1 here. Now different countries will accept different currencies, and currently the Imperial Presidency of Shakala accepts Shakala dollars, so they can be paid instead of USD, because you want to keep your USD, so kids will always try to pay in currency first. And then you can see the value of the currency. It depends on how many printed and how many municipalities accept it. So Shakala dollars are each worth $1.50 right now, so that's good for me. I got that. Because all rent is like half of a cent, so he overpaid a lot by paying this, but he would still rather do that than give up one of his pennies. Okay, it looks like everyone pretty much left, so I don't even know if I got any USD from this acquisition yet. Wait a second. Oh, I think I know what happened. So Chris Smith bought this from me, and he paid me, and he must have had a Shakala dollar somehow. So I'm going to purchase this back from him while I still have this Shakala dollar, and it's still worth it's still worth enough to become landlord, so I'm going to do that. Alright, see, I just paid my Shakala dollar, and then that should put me back as landlord. So in those kind of situations, there's a lot of back and forth. Okay, now my energy's at 0, so I need to rest, and I'm just going to do a lot of resting here. And back to my point that I've been trying to say for the last 5 minutes, basically I'm just going to be resting and working as long as I am landlord, because I need to get energy to work, and I need to get as high as possible on the leaderboard, and I also need energy to travel around and try to become landlord of more properties. Okay, so you see I just rested and my USD went up. That means someone paid me rent. It was one of these guys. So that's the nice thing about being a landlord, is you can still make money even when you're resting. And it had just happened again. In fact, I think I just got 2 cents. 1 cent there. Jenna Braun is here now. The problem with Jenna Braun is that she can steal. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on our currency. So she still needs to pay rent too. So she now owes me 3 cents. And you can try to collect debt by using the collect button, which I'm not even sure is working properly right now. There's a couple things that haven't been tested completely yet. And I'm already working on a sequel to this that will have a map and a little bit more. It'll be a little bit more graphical. And in this game, countries will not switch hands, so the same ruler is always going to exist. So some kids just can't become a ruler. They can only any kid can become landlord though. But in the sequel, that's going to be different. Any kid can become landlord, and any kid can become the ruler of a country through votes. Okay, looks like our income hasn't been increasing much. There we go. Someone just paid us a cent in rent. So a lot of broke kids coming to my property right now. Let's check out this leaderboard. I'm about to have another quarter. Let's actually view my profile. You can see my property's Ustyn. Property in Ustyn. Rest as much as possible so that I can work and try to get another property, because this leaderboard, I got 23 cents. I'm right here, and I'm quite a ways away from Scotty Smith, who's usually the guy in first place, but not always. And then usually if Eric Goldstein is just an NPC, he's off and down here because he just doesn't start off with anything. Oops, I just worked. I need to rest. Now the problem with having full energy is if you get involved in a battle, it uses all your energy, but it also contributes to the battle, or it has the potential to at least. It's a random roll between 0 and how much energy you have left is what you contribute to your side. And you'll take anyone's side that you view as a friend as long as you don't view the opposition as a friend as well. Fortunately for me, in this situation, I'm in the Imperial Presidency Shakala, and I view the leader here as neutral, or at least that's what the default is. Let's see if it's still like that. Shane Elliott. Yeah, he views me as a friend. I view him as a neutral. So if someone attacks him, I stay out of it, unless I view that other person as a friend. Which I don't view too many people as a friend starting off. This guy, I think, is just Chris Smith. Oh, and his brother as well, Reginald. So, and Reginald does not have a country, so he can't invade. Now, again, in the sequel, anyone is going to be able to invade and try to become ruler. It works a little bit differently. Again, I'm working, and I should be rested. It works a little bit differently because leader is decided by vote. So when you invade, you just invade the actual municipality, and then you become landlord if you win, and then the landlords vote on the ruler. So it's a little bit more dynamic in that sense. So we're going to rest here, and we're going to try to travel, and once we get 50 energy, we're going to travel and start trying to buy another property, and if need be, try to socialize as well. Okay, Jenna Braun's here. That's risky because she could steal. Okay, she just paid me rent. That's good. She left. That's good. See, it's good to have people at your place when you're a landlord, but you don't want thieves there. That's the problem. Alright, we got another guy that can potentially steal here, Zach Quinn. So we got to keep an eye on our USD. This guy does not steal. Doesn't look like I've been stolen from unless I missed it. They can steal, I think it's up to 3 cents. And if you have other currencies, I'm not sure if they try to steal those first or if it's random. It might actually be random. Okay, I'm the only one here. Okay, so we're on turn 100, so we're 10% done with the game. So I'm going to go to leaderboard here and see where I am. I have 28 cents. I'm in 7th place, so we'll see how high I can get in the next session.